Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. If this is your first time, I welcome you. If you're a returning soul triber, new soul triber, thank you so very much for your love, your support, for all of your donations. I greatly do appreciate it. Please remember to hit the like button. Also, subscribe if you have not yet done so. It would be a pleasure to have you. And also leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Thank you very much. Thank you. So blockages are removed. So that's confirmation for somebody. Blockages are removed. And at the back we have financial breakthrough as well. Spirit, what else do you have for us? What else do you have for us? On time, in time. What do you have for us? On time, in time. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. God's favorite son or daughter. And level up. Level up. So blockages are removed. Because you are God's favorite daughter. And you know, with that it comes a time for you to level up. So wow, blockages are removed. The moon. So again, I mean, I just love, again, this is the year of Aquarius, and everything in the dark is coming into light. You're paying attention to your dreams, your feelings, your instincts, and your intuition as well. So everything that was in the dark, some level of mental confusion, any secrets, it's coming to light. It's coming to light. This is also a card that says to be careful in whatever you're pursuing in your life. So some of you, you may have been trying to do certain things, you know, start that business, that new career, that relationship, whatever it is, and things were going on behind the scene that you did not even understand. And look, wow, the moon and the sun. I can't make this up. The sun and the moon. Yes, so again, the sun brings clarity. Again, this is daytime. The moon is what is done in the dark. And see the sun, everything come to light. So anything that was dead in your life, hence the blockages, I was, you know, just humming. I mean, I get messages through songs as well. And the song that was coming to mind is Waymaker. I would play it, but I did a recent video with Bette Midler and YouTube. You know, they gave me a hard time with that. So if you receive that message, which is a powerful message as well, that, you know, I think the title is You're Someone's Hero. A wonderful message, but maybe by the time you receive it, the song part may be edited from there. But I did put, you know, Bette Midler, Wind Beneath My Wing. So I didn't want to play any other live music. But yeah, I heard Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the Darkness. My God, this is who you are. Even when I can't see it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop working. Yes, that's the song that was playing, that I mean, playing in my mind. You know, I was just humming that song. Even though I can't see it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop working. Waymaker, miracle worker. For someone, this is confirmation that the divine is opening up doors for you. Blockages are removed because he's a way maker, miracle worker. Again, when this thing come to pass, the only thing you can say is but God. But God, because this is something that was not supposed to happen. If the enemy or enemies had it their way, it should never come to pass. I'm telling you, this is so enlightening. The moon. Some of you were called to ask your to tap into your instinct, use your intuition, and you did. You paid attention to your dreams. The sun indicates vitality, confidence, success, and good times, where you will feel cheerful and self-confident again, full of life and energy, ready to undertake new projects with enthusiasm. Some of you could be starting more than one projects or upgrading something in your life, like getting a new job, remodeling your home, or moving on to, a brighter time in your life. Everything that is done in the darkness, all of the illusions, the mind games, the manipulations that people wanted you to seem trapped, everything in the darkness has come to life. Light, you see, it's come to life. Yes, it has. The moon and the sun. Won't he do it? Won't God do it? I'm telling you. Yes, he's a way maker. Did you hear that? Confirmation, way maker. And for a lot of you, yes, you are God's favorite son and daughter. He takes care of his own. And that is the confirmation that some of you need this moment right now. Yes, you are an empress. You are, and again, this is an energy, guys. I know I have male viewers. I mean, wow, I said Empress, but on the side I just looked, it's Nine of Pentacles. But maybe it was meant to be said, you are an Empress. Everything you touch comes to life. You are God's favorite. So that means, Christ lives in you. And we know God gives life. He came that we will have life and have it more abundantly. But the Nine of Pentacles, you have integrated the favors of your life into a secure base. Now you are enjoying money, resources, and physical energy as a smooth, combined flow. Everywhere around you, you have more than enough. Material well-being, order, safety, and success. You're having independence. Again, for a lot of you, the thing that was creating the blockage in your life was that you needed a financial breakthrough. You want to have this stability in your life where you have resource. And a lot of you, this is what is coming to pass. This is the confirmation that you need. 7 of Wands. So for a lot of you, now you can get up and move. Because maybe when you were having those blockages, nothing was not happening. But now you are ready to face your challenges. This card is also about long-term success as well. Due to the strength that you've taken to undergo or overcome your obstacles. And being able to take some calculated risk. So God made a way for you. And now, you're God's favorite daughter. This is also a card of boundary. You are protected. God takes care of his own. So this abundance, this prosperity, this peace of mind, it shall come to pass in your life. This shall come to pass. Again, the weapons may form, but they shall not prosper. So for a lot of you, a lot of stagnancy. For some of you, this is things, yes, that people were doing under the moon. This is thing people were trying to work hard. Whether this is spell, whatever, people were manipulating energies to cause blockages in your life so that you wouldn't be able to progress in life. Yeah, they didn't want you to progress. The Nine of Swords. I mean, this is you with extreme anxiety, nightmare, tension, unhappiness. You're having regrets over your past mistakes and everything that you've lost in the past. You're unhappy, you're tense, you're in fear. Mental anguish. Sleepless nights. This is what a lot of you were undergoing as well. That's the torment, the trap that the enemy had for you, because of course, when your stability, is not right, then there is like it's hard to sleep. It's hard to have peace of mind. And so for a lot of you, you've prayed, you're worried, you're stressed. And I'm telling you, the divine showed up and he showed out for you. This is justice. For some of you, yes, if this is anything in the court, you're gonna get justice. Blockages are removed. So whatever it is that was holding up certain cases, that you were supposed to get favor in, doors are going to open now. It's like, yes, it's gonna be your time. Your time to reap your reward. You're gonna have favor. It's almost as if your file is lost underneath the bottom somewhere, and then poof, you've been waiting, frustrated, and then you're gonna get that email, that letter that says, this is your date, this is your time to show up, and you're gonna have justice. An equal legal matter is pending or being considered. So yes, for a lot of you, you're guided. The divine is guiding you as to what measures to take in order to come out of certain situations as well. Some of you will be seeking advice as to how you can get out of certain things. But this tells me that God is showing up on your behalf. God is representing you in the court of law. This is your justice. Yeah, the world. This is closing out of a successful cycle. Success in everything you do, in all your endeavor is assured. Everything is available to you. Everything is available to you at this time. Because you're God's favorite daughter. You're God's favorite son. King of Cups. With you leveling up. This indicates somebody, you're very kind, you're very intuitive as well. So again, with the moon, a lot of you were able to use your intuition. And you knew that something was going on that was holding up and blocking certain things in your life. You knew that something was going on. And so you trusted the divine. Again, the King of Cups. This could tell me this is God who showed up on your behalf, lovingly, caring for you as you were going through these dark nights of the soul, these sleepless nights, all of these burdens. This tells me that God showed up and show up on time for you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. To give you this brand new, fresh, new beginning. This could involve business matters as well. In your finance, it also showed that you planted the seeds for a new birth. Possibly a creative or money-making idea. So you are now free. I mean, it says it on the card here. You are now free from restraints and that have hampered you in the past. You're able to express yourself successfully, take on a new role, or forge a new identity through your work. I'm telling you, blockages are removed. This is what it's saying. You're free from all restraints. They cannot hold you back. Nobody can stop you. If God before you, who can be against you? And again, we have it here. You are God's favorite child. And he takes care of his own. And so it's like it's up from here. It's up from here. For a lot of you, you know, you have gained insight. You transformed. Something shook up your world and you gain a new perspective with the hangman there. For a lot of you, you went within during the season where you were stuck. You had no choice but to take time out to do some soul searching. Yeah, you had to put some end to a way of thinking, some mindset. You had to close out some chapters, probably leave some people in the past. Yeah, temperance. Temperance. You had to wait. A lot of you wait patiently, calmly, when it seems like nothing was happening. Again, that song, even when I can't see him, even when I can't feel him, he's working. He never stopped working for you. All this time behind the scene, the divine was balancing things for you. He's causing all things to work together for your good. That's what he does. Wow. This is divine intervention as well. This is God stepping in. Here we also have the justice card. This is God stepping in on your behalf in order to bring balance, to bring harmony into your life. You know, this is when I see also the justice card. This is God showing up saying, enough already. Enough is enough. You have tormented my child enough. You have been humiliated enough. You have been delayed enough. That season is past. It's time for this to end. All the people, places, and things that were setting blockages in your way. Again, when God wants to bless you, he uses people. When the enemy wants to confuse you, he also uses people, because the enemy also knows that there are your plans, the plans that God has for you. It is big. And I'm telling you, the enemy does not attack people who don't have any purpose. If he's coming at you, if he's challenging you, then it means that you have a big calling, a big purpose. There is something that, even if it means for you to do business where you can hire people so that they can provide for their family, that is a calling on your life. And the enemy will do things to make it seem as if it will not happen, to get you frustrated, again creating blockages in your way. But I'm here and I'm so happy that I'm able to bring you this good news, that blockages are removed. You are free to go without constraints. We saw that. That's the World card, a closing out of a cycle. And now you have a brand new with that Ace of Wands. Creative idea. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of you with the devil here, you were called to reevaluate some relationships that you have. Some toxic behavior, maybe even to material things that were chaining you back. Anything that was limiting your growth, abusive, obsessive, harmful relationship that you were trapped in, unhealthy relationships as well, addictions and lies. Again, the chains are broken. See, these two people, they are chained. Oh, it's naked. I can't show the whole thing, but yeah, these people, they are chained to the devil. So for a lot of you, you are chained to people And it's like you couldn't see that these were some of the same people who were causing blockages in your life. And this is why the divine showed up, temperance, balancing out some things in your life. Yeah. People were jealous, the Four of Cups. People wanted you to miss an opportunity. They didn't want you to get back into your daily grind. They wanted you to miss out on an opportunity. But a lot of you, oh, the fool. This is your time. This is your season to embark on your new way of life. See, the moment you release the toxic, the negative behavior, God showed up for you. He broke. It's like you were partnering with the divine to get this done. We saw the hangman. This is an awakening. You went through death. That's a transformation. That's the growth that you needed for you to come to the realization of who you are, to release what no longer serve you. That connection with that had to do with the devil, breaking habits, letting go of people, places, and things. And now with this newness, we saw the sun, this abundance, the world, this success, a lot of success here. You're willing to step out by faith. I must have the Savior with me, for I dare not walk alone. You're not walking alone. God is with you, absolutely. Six of Wands. This is triumphant over adversity. Wow, blockages are removed. Adversity, these are challenges that you were up against. Good news, success. I mean, how many cards we're gonna see here with success? The Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the World. I mean, come on, the Ace of Wands. The Fool, talk about success. Temperance, bringing balance. Justice. You've met the challenges to your position. So it's like you passed the test. So you've met the challenges to your position, your work or reputation, and come through with flying colors. So you pass the test. You're exalted because of winning and finding the inspiration needed to move forward. Good news is the overall feeling in the presence of this card. Yeah, you pass the test. You pass the test. Recognition and reward. I mean, this is a season of divine payback for his people. Queen of Cups, we saw King of Cups. Again, this is you, just very intuitive, very loving, very caring. Good listener, good counselor. For a lot of you, again, for the things that you have been through in life, it was meant to break you. And you came out better, not bitter. You still have a loving cup. This is growth. This is emotional maturity on your path. All because you went in. You were not afraid to go inside, hermit, to go introspect, so that you could grow, so that you could learn, so that you could get spiritual enlightenment. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. I mean, wish fulfillment, content. This is real love, domestic bliss. No more toxic relationships and fighting, arguing, quarreling. It's like those days are over. Living harmoniously. We saw the Temperance. God did the work in the background. When you were stressing up at night, crying, He was in the background working. He never stops. He never stops working for you. This is the news. This is the clarity. Again, because you had the guts to Eight of Cups to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer served you. Yeah. You planned. You strategized. And now you're just waiting on your ships to come in. Wow. This is beautiful. I love this for you. This is beautiful. Spirit, closing words. Closing words. Oh, okay. Closing words. Yeah. So you had to close out some soul ties. Some people, we saw the devil, chained to the devil. Look, yeah, you learned from your past. A lot of you had to surrender. You had to surrender. It said they credit but never pay. So a lot of people borrowed from you and they didn't pay you back. And so you had some stagnancy in your life. But we see here, God knows, vengeance is mine, he said, I will repay. You took a chance on yourself. Yes. You aligned with your purpose. Yeah, this is where you are. It's the God in me. Oh, this card always show up. Mary, Mary. It's the God in me. You know, what they don't know is when you get home and get behind closed door and then you hit the floor. It's the God that's in you that is radiating. People think you're doing some magic or you're doing, no, it's your relationship that you have with the divine. Look, I'm so glad that I didn't give up. And I'm so happy that you didn't give up. You had reasons to give up, my friend. Sleepless nights stuck in your head. All those blockages, illusions. Only God knows how long you've been going through this. Soul tie, it takes a lot to break those. Wow, when I broke the deck, and look, windfall of money. Yeah, now you're able to recognize red flags. And now you're saying, my money never fails. Budget, money management. So for some of you too, you know, the devil that you were chained to were certain habits, toxic behavior with overspending, not living within your means, and you broke that. And so now it's like you have a new respect for money. They expected you to fail. Yes, this is why they created blockages. And now you know abundance is your birthright. It's like you're humble now in the sense that you have learned from your past. And so now you're more, see, we saw the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're more gentler, compassionate with other people. And this is why, again, when you're aligning with your purpose, you have to have some feelings in you. You have to be able, you know, to connect with people. So for a lot of you, the lessons, it becomes your blessing because now with you starting the business, you're able to educate people. You're able to be more patient with people. It's not humble in the sense where you're a doormat. You know, it's because you have learned, you're in touch with reality. And that will now allow you to be more aligned with your purpose. You're chosen, absolutely. And for yes, the truth is exposed. Amen. Yes, we saw the sun, the moon, everything that was done in the dark, it is now exposed. For some of you, you're going to get that dream car. Absolutely. Yes, for you have been dealing with maybe some karmic family members as well who called you crazy. Some of them, they rejected you. You know, some of you were abused even as a child. And so some of those are the soul ties that you had to release when you went through that transformation, the death process there. You had to release those things, forgive. And now this is your time to shine. This is your comeback story. I'm so happy for you. And again, if you have not yet subscribed, please, I'm asking you to do so. Until next time, please like the videos to help with the growth of the channel. It is greatly and truly appreciated. Leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Thank you.